Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly Armando and I'm born and raised on the south coast of Massachusetts. I've been here pretty much my whole life and I love it. And so I love telling people like you the reasons why I love it. I like showing you the things to do, the things not to do, and help people who are relocating here. So if you ever have any questions about the area, I'm more than happy to help. Please don't hesitate to call or text me anytime. And I am so excited for a number of different reasons, but number one, it has been a really long time since I've recorded any of these videos, primarily because we moved and I didn't really have a space to record these videos. So now I have my office all set up and it's right when I'm recording this, it's January 4th. So it's a new year and I'm really excited for a fresh start because, to be honest, last year wasn't my favorite. It was, business was great, but it was just not, it wasn't a great year. So I'm excited to move on, and I thought that it would be a great idea for the month of January and February to focus on new beginnings. So think new year, new home. So I am going to be focusing everything for the next 2 months on tips for buyers. Now, I have been telling all of my clients what my personal opinion is for the year ahead. And look, I could be completely wrong, right? I mean, who knows? I could be. I don't think I am, but I could be. And I think that 2026 is going to be a really, really interesting year, especially for buyers. Now, I'm going to tell you why I think 2026 is going to be one of the best years to buy a home. So again, I want to preface this by saying these are all of my opinions. I haven't found any of this information from other people. This is everything that I have witnessed in the market in this area, and there are a lot of conflicting things in the news. While we aren't in a recession right now, I believe that we're heading towards one. And we know that real estate is cyclical, right? And if you're looking at the real estate cycle, right, it comes in waves. And we are in this almost expansion stage where we're ramping up. The prices are getting higher and higher. And, you know, think about last year or maybe 2 years ago, when it was just a frenzy and sellers were getting the absolute most that they could have gotten. There are a couple of my clients in mind that sometimes I think, wow, they really lucked out. But it's changing, right? And this year, and we've seen it we've been on the fence for the last couple months. We're right there. And what's happening now is that sellers still believe that they can get these top dollar prices, even though they can't. And we are seeing price reductions left and right. And I mean, rates are still high. Affordability is at an all-time low. And the confidence is really shaky, right? And people are hesitant. And buyers are smarter than they ever have been. Some of them are getting cocky. They have the right to be, because it's their money that they've worked so hard to save for, right? And they want to make sure that their money is being as well spent as it possibly can. So I believe that we are right on the cusp of entering this new phase of real estate. And I predict that in 2026, there is going to be an influx of inventory. Now, why do I think this? A few different reasons. If you look at baby boomers, right? Baby boomers, they're the largest group of individuals that we have. If you're looking at ages, right? Baby boomers hold on to the largest amount of real estate in the US. I believe it's $17 trillion worth of real estate. Now, those people are starting to die, as morbid as that is. They are. And what used to happen, or what still is happening, is that those properties are transferred to let's say their children or an heir or something. Properties are being left to other people. But with everything else that's going on in the world, those properties are getting more and more expensive to hold on to. In a lot of cases, maybe a daughter or a son who inherited this house maybe 3 years ago, they would have held on to it and kept it as a rental. But now with prices so high, there isn't really much skin in the game. There's not a lot of meat on a deal like that. It's not really worth it just to hold on to something just for a rental. Because of that, and because of the uncertainty in the market and in the world, people want the cash. And we're kind of at that point where you can still get a pretty good price on a house, and they want to have the cash on hand. So when you think of inventory, the baby boomers are going to be releasing all of this inventory into the market. Also, on the other side, think about foreclosures, and affordability is at an all-time low. So the foreclosures, REOs, real estate-owned properties, bank-owned properties, auctions, those numbers are all skyrocketing. People can't afford to live because it's just so expensive. I mean, you go to the grocery store, and I don't know about you, but I have 2 kids and a husband and 2 dogs, and I mean, we're easily spending $300 on a quick trip to the grocery store. So everyone's feeling it. I chat with all different types of people, right? In all different financial situations, and middle class, I would say middle class is feeling it as well. You know, I was talking to a gentleman recently who said, my expenses or my spending has been really staying the same. Like he hasn't been, going on any new trips or anything like that. And he gets a certain amount every month. He said, I haven't been spending money on anything different, but the cost of everything has gone up so much. And he said, I can't really live the way that I'm used to living. So he's thinking about selling his house and downsizing because his expenses are so high. All of these different factors are combined, and I think that we are going to have an influx of inventory in 2026, which is great if you're a buyer or you're thinking about buying in this upcoming year. If you're a seller, the right time to sell is when it's the right time to sell for you, right? My husband and I just sold a house, and was it perfect timing? No, but we wanted to. And sometimes you can't time everything perfectly. But my advice for sellers is that you have to price things right. And if you don't price it right from the very beginning, you are going to be shooting yourselves in the foot. It will cost you tens of thousands of dollars. And I've seen it. I have clients right now who, if they had started their price point where their house is currently priced, instead of shooting for this pie in the sky number, they would have had a bidding war, but they don't. The days on market are getting longer and longer. So sellers, you have to be strategic about your pricing. And as for buyers, I would say don't rush it. There is going to be plenty of inventory. And I think now is a really good time. If you've been sitting on the sidelines as a buyer for the last however many years, this is probably one of the best opportunities that you have to get a good deal. And if I didn't have a home and I was a first-time buyer, I would 1000% be doing my research now, getting all of your ducks in a row to make sure that you are equipped to make some smart decisions, use your money wisely in 2026, and be confident. Get educated, right? Educate yourself. Spend some time doing a little bit of research. And I realize that it can be a little bit overwhelming and daunting if you don't know what you're doing, but that's why you get good people to help you. Find a good realtor wherever you are. Find somebody that you trust. Find a good lender. Getting a good lender is so important. Don't just call, I'm not even going to say the names of these large companies, but don't call these large companies where you fill in your information and get a pre-approval in like 5 minutes. Call your local bank or credit union. They're going to know your area the best. Sometimes I work with a bank here. They have access to grants. So every quarter, they get a bucket of money, and they can use that money to help their clients with a down payment. So really, really getting in touch with a local lender is key. And if you follow those steps, if you get educated, if you surround yourself with the right people and get your finances in check, like be confident in the numbers, right? If I always say to people, before you start looking, I want you to know down to the penny what you are comfortable spending on a monthly basis. And then from there, we can work backwards and we can work with your lender to make sure that you are submitting an offer with a purchase price that actually aligns with what you are comfortable spending. These are all of the reasons why I think that 2026 is going to be an incredible year if you are a buyer. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. If you're looking anywhere in Massachusetts, I'm licensed in Massachusetts and Rhode Island, and I love making these videos. And don't forget to subscribe because that really helps me, supposedly. And yeah, again, my name is Molly Armando. I am the broker and founder of Tides Real Estate Group, which is based on the south coast of Massachusetts and Rhode Island. And thank you for watching my video. If you liked this, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video.